What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some clicker heroes. We're here, we're gonna make some progress. This is the farthest I've ever pushed, which is awesome. Got actually a couple of these we can collect. We're gonna get ready to allocate here soon. We are now up into CAD. Like I said, I did get her to 1500. I leveled up CAD to 1000. Moved the guilds over. It's basically dead even. If this one's at 1500 with the guilds and this one's at 1000, you move the guilds down. It's just over on the bottom one generally. So it's a pretty good time to do it, which is awesome. This is the point where I try to level up this to 1000 and move on, but we're not really going to be pushing any farther. We're ascending here for 49 million hero souls, which is crazy. So let's get this done with. Actually, crap. I didn't do it. Oh, we get them now. Cool. I'm gonna say I thought they went into the not spended for some reason. We'll get an attack on that here in a minute. Let's get this rolling here first. Collect these. I love doing that just so I don't have to like click anything else. Generally, you can get it to at least level 10. Got that first upgrade. That'll take care of the whole beginning of the game, which is awesome. Let's move our guilds around. I think we'll be okay going into CAD right off the bat. I'm slightly worried that we won't get enough damage to move to CAD. So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to actually put one here. And I'm going to put one down. Oh, it would... Why is it doing that? There we go. That was so unlucky. I kept pulling the opposite one instead of pulling from here. It kind of sucks. But we're going to go with that. Just so I can go from here to here, and we still have the almost 10k percent damage to try to push for this. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if we will have any issues. We may already be ready to go into Alabaster here. Not really sure what we're going to be doing. But I just want to... Really? Oh, we would have guessed so many levels in that time. I don't know why I'm still going by 10s, but... Gotta get that to 200 now. Alright. Can I get this? No. It's going to be a bit before I can get to 200. Alright. It is progressing now. Now let's save the game. Let's do our Ancients here. I thought about going hybrid at this point because we're at the point in the Ascension to where that is a viable option. We're up to 10 Ancient Souls now and almost done with our next one. We chunked into that really well, which is great. But let me get to my Ancients here. Let me do my old tab out, old stuff. You guys know the drill by now. The series is going well. We're actually really far into it. I don't actually know what episode it is off the top of my head. But let's go right off the bat. Just drop that into there. Boom. That was insane. That was a lot. Actually, it wasn't all that much, but it was a lot. So we're going 310 into Solomon. 310. Boom. Good old LazeeLlama here is going that 884, which means he's gonna be 884 over 11k damage. Holy shit. It's kind of crazy. Come back to our gold buddies here. I'm going with that. 819. Oh man. Oh no. What'd I do there? Why is that happening? What the? V. Control V. 18. Boom. I don't know what's going on. Like my V, like it was copying and pasting constantly. I'm not really sure. And then literally everything else goes up by 1. Literally everything. And we should be left with 58,000 left, which is plenty to reguild if I need to. I can move them all down if I really need to with that much left, so. Alright, yep, 58,000. Great. I got another clickable here. Alright, let's pop back here and drop it into... Get you up to where you... Ooh, one more. Get you up there. Again, that's going to carry us plenty. I can only get 100 levels into there, but that's all we need to get the gold, all the gold options. Or gold upgrades, I should say. Let's check out the clan's doing here. Let's do some clan management together. So we had a chat's been going on. Toxic just reached his 4th ascension. Or it's Transcend, it's not Ascension. Yeah, Toxic, you've only ascended 4 times, right, man? No, Transcended for the 4th time, which is awesome. Congrats, dude. Dark has been making some progress. I'll show you. I'll go to everyone's levels here. Dark was kind of stuck for a while and just started working through it, which is good. We've been trying to help him through. Tofter just got done doing a deep run, asking about if it's a good idea. Again, it's definitely not the most efficient way. You definitely want to go till you get stuck, reset. I like doing deep runs as well. It's also a nice way to pick up some extra guilds. Don't necessarily blame you for doing it. May not be the most efficient thing to do, but I do it as well. Zol, congrats on beating 1800. I actually think you beat 19 if I'm not mistaken by now. And yeah, I already kind of told them in chat, but if we go to manage here, not manage, members here, we can check out everyone's zone. Got Temp, who hasn't really moved much, but it's kind of hard for him to move. High hasn't moved much in the past, actually really only probably like 2 days, day and a half. I haven't really seen much movement. Toxic I don't think actually went up, but it transcended. Yeah, that was probably a deep run there. He may have went up a little bit. Tofter, yeah, definitely on a deep run. Noodle is moving up. Obviously I'm moving up. Llama's been, I'm gonna call him Master. I keep starting that. I just go with their first name, but I'm Llama, so I go with Master on him. Yeah, so Master, I think he's been chilling around there. He's been active in chat, so I know he's still here. Zol's always active. Dark's been a lot more active. Dark actually didn't know about the YouTube channel, which is kind of funny. I was talking about like progression. I mentioned about going to my video to look at the spreadsheet to see about ancient souls, and Dark didn't know what was up. It doesn't seem like Shamalia is moving here. It has been a couple days, and I said I would kick. So I'm going to free up a spot, guys. I do apologize if you have been active. I haven't caught you attacking, talking, or anything. So I'm going to have to remove you from the clan. So there's a spot open. If you guys let me know in the comments if you want to join. Also, you can request. It's Llama Nation. Llama Nation. You guys can request to join. I'm going to look a little bit into like zones. If you're too high, I'm not accepting. Like too high. We don't want anyone like crazy high zones or anything. It's not really what we're looking for here. But yeah, I'm gonna boot you. You're getting more than welcome to request back when you can be more active. I get it. People have busy times and they cannot be that active. Toxic's actually been pretty dead. He actually said something about that. Past couple days he hasn't been active because he's been playing Oxygen not included. Which if you guys have not checked out that series, make sure you guys check it out. It's a great game, a lot of fun. Been like interacting with you guys by adding you guys into it and stuff. Definitely a really enjoyable series to record, and a lot of you guys have been liking watching it that have actually given it a shot. It's really cool. Even if you don't play it, it's definitely a fun one. It's in early development, so it's really in the early stages, and I'm going to be following it all through development, doing different playthroughs and whatnot. Currently on one, I'm pushing for like cycle 50 in it, which is basically day 50. It's kind of cool. Interesting to set up a goal for it. Grab all the upgrades. This pushes on for the next like 300 levels just like this. If we get him to 1,000, then it pushes on until honestly like zone 700. It's kind of crazy how much damage and money we get from things. And it's awesome. I mean, I'm really enjoying the game. As far as click it. Relics moved. I don't think much has changed since the last time I cycled out stuff. I'm really trying to get all Atman relics right now. This Libertas, I was gonna replace this for a kind of crappy Atman relic, but it's a lot of Libertas levels. Like I don't know. I felt like I wanted to keep it. It was a lower, like it was only like 1% to Atman. All the ones I currently have are this one's a pretty low percent there, just because it's not a uncommon. It's common, so it kind of sucks. But it gives us some Dora as well, which Dora is expensive, so that's why it's got kind of a place in my heart. It's because it's got Dora and Atman, but there's 2%, 2.25% Atman. Here's 3.30, none there, and this is another above 3, right around 3.5. So it's quite a few levels actually added to our Atman, which is great. As for it is super expensive to keep upgrading this thing. I mean, look at that, that's ridiculous. So we're up to 28 with the relics. If we didn't have the relics, we'd be closer to honestly 20. Not quite that. Actually, yeah, it's 8. It's 2 and then 2 3s. Yeah, damn. We'd be down a lot. You can see how much that adds, though. I mean, that gets us, a lot more primals, which add up. Our ruby's been doing great. Been getting very lucky with the 2 times. And then honestly, a lot of them have been 1 as well. We haven't really gotten too many just duds.
What else has progressed a lot? You can see the price of things getting up.
There is. I really do just almost want to spend one whole like ascension just dropping everything I have into Morik here, so I don't have to level him for a while. And I could go a couple ascensions with just leveling up whatever else. It's not as efficient to do it that way. You can see our Solomon percent here is pretty crazy, which is awesome. We are going to be looking towards the Transcendence probably after this weekend coming up. So again, I'm not going to be around the weekend, so I'm not going to make progress. But that's probably when we're going to be looking at it. I am going to be saving up, probably not next Ascension, or next Transcendence, probably the one after, to try to get this. Because I really, hopefully the next Transcendence, because I really do want to get that, so I can pick up that Ancient. There's an Ancient that gives us extra if we have an idle one. Right now we have an idle one, so it helps out the earlier levels, but I don't need help in the earlier levels. That's not a concern. So, we got that going for us. But yeah, that's the clan. We got relics going here, which are pretty nice. I was up really late last night actually, and decided I kind of forced myself to stay up kind of late again. But I picked up a bunch of 24-hour ones around the same time, as you can see. I tried getting some ruby ones. That's also why ruby's been up, because I've been picking up like a couple like one rubies here, 2 rubies there, kind of thing. Also figured it'd be nice to cut their levels up because we lost our level 7, which sucks. So this will get up to 7 if he makes it the next 5 hours. We'll have another 6 out of 6.5, and we just got this guy recruited. So I said, screw it, and you're going on a suicide mission at level 1. If anything, I feel like that is the best time to send them out on long missions. If you like doing any 2-day missions, do it with the new guys. Yeah, the payment's not as good, but the level, it's great to level them up. Because 24 hours is a full level, so it's kind of how that works, which is nice. As you can see though, we're not like insta kills. It's gonna insta kill close to level 2000 or up. I will come back. I'm gonna cut here. I'll come back to finish up the episode when I get a little bit higher zone to where you can actually see some real souls come in. Because at this point we're not getting like crap. So I will be back. Alrighty guys, so we're back here. I went AFK for a long time. What I ended up doing was actually just putting the auto clicker down here, and it leveled up Sam to 4200, which is kind of crazy. I've never seen a hero that high. I'm sure people have had way higher heroes, obviously, but I've never leveled one up personally that high. My point of saying this is we got to the point of doing no damage. About 20 levels ago, it stopped. So I know I can push up to in the 1600s with just Sam with the auto clicker. I don't know at what point I was able to afford the level of CAD here, but I got to the point where I could afford CAD. One level of it did way more damage. I just moved all my guilds to it. Figured I'd pop in here, film the rest of the video here. I know it's not my highest zones that we're going to be filming here, but I do got to get the video like edited and stuff. As you guys know, I'm like, really prepping for the weekend up. So if you guys pay attention to any of the videos, I do want to congrats Zol here for beating level 2000, which is awesome. No longer at the bottom, you can see in here. Apologizing to Dark. Topturn's in here singing. Oh man. But yeah, figured I'd pop back in. This is a good time, you know, better than ever to come in and kind of just show you the soul gaining. I mean, we're already up to 24 million souls. Come on, let me get this upgrade. I saw it flashing. You gotta be faster than it if you got the auto clicker on it. There you go. Just so I don't have to worry about it now. And it basically progresses on its own. So I can tell you in one attack we did that. We'd actually did more than Noodle in one attack. He's gonna do not as much. He's playing on mobile, so he doesn't actually have the auto clicker. He used 2 of these clickers that he uses, and then I think he taps along with it or something. Yeah, I think he said he didn't tap. But yeah, let's get in here and fight. I always set the auto clicker and it goes, so I kind of cheat on it. This is like the only area I use the auto clicker anymore is for this, and sometimes my first ascension I do, but at this point with the Transcendence powered, or not Transcendence power, but the Ancient Souls I have, generally don't need to dab. You're going to see I'm actually doing damage to the boss, which is awesome. Like, I'm lowering it. It's not significant damage, but I move numbers, alright? Numbers change. So I want to say, I don't think we technically need the two big guys here to fight the boss for us to actually beat it. I believe that was only one attack from Topturn, unless I'm mistaken, and he attacked in the first part of the video, which I didn't see. It's only been, actually it's been decent, but he could have had all 3 in, I guess. But I think there was one attack from him. Again, don't quote me on that, it might not be, but he did a decent bit. I mean, him alone attacking 3 times would do quite a bit. You saw how much health it had left. Me and Noodle do a tad bit. I mean, together, combined, we do a decent bit. Zol and Dark aren't really doing too significant damage right now. But if Toxic were to attack, we'd be doing a lot. And then if I think he attacked yesterday. Now I can't judge his damage. But yeah, you can see here's Toxic. I don't know how many attacks that is, like I said. But I mean, we are putting a dent in before high attacks. He's always the finisher. Another one I'm gonna start keeping an eye on Temp. I don't think Temp's been active. Yeah, we'll give Temp a couple days here. I want to have a full clan for when I leave this weekend. So I mean, I'm not gonna like kick him if the weekend comes. If he might have a chance to like attack throughout the weekend, unless I decide to kick him later this week, which may happen. I don't think he's moved in. He hasn't talked in a really long time actually. It's been a really long time. He's not obviously in here. This only saves so many chat. I wish I could save more. I wish we could have a bigger clan. We should be able to like transcend our clan, get 20 members or something. That'd be cool. It'd be cool if they were bigger. Just think of all the more bosses that could be done. How much bigger health they could have. Are we at the point where we always get 8? I think we might be. No. We're getting fairly lucky. It's like a 50-50 shot if we get 9 or 8. It'd be nice to get it down to where it's always 8. I'd really like to. I think you can go down to 1. Obviously, it's very expensive. Does anyone know how low you can get this? I know they do have like an actual, like they don't have a max. Like it says like it'll say like no minimum or no maximum, but it gets to the point where it doesn't go any lower. I mean, obviously for this one especially, but I mean even like I think like Atman and Dora both do. Like they only go to a certain percent. I'm almost positive this was 75%, but I don't really know exactly. But this is the progression. Like it's great. And at this point, I'm normally like filming other videos or. You know, doing whatever while it progresses, and then I try to get, again, try to do 2 ascensions a day, unless it's the weekend where I try to push for more. Again, we're looking towards the Transcendence, but it's going to be a bit. I mean, this weekend, we're going to definitely fall behind clan-wise. Honestly, I expect this to drop quite a bit. I mean, Master will probably pass back. Zol will probably pass us. I know Dark's in a point where they're trying to, like, sort out... Ancient Souls and where to put Ancients. Again, they're on mobile, so there's no calculator. I mean, unless there is a way to like do anything like without manual. I mean, you could probably find a calculator you can manually type things in to get the exact number, but it's always rough. But yeah, Toxic's back from a bit of a break of. I talked about this before, but a bit of a break of playing Oxygen not included. And then Toptrin's been moving like crazy. Obviously, Noodle's been moving like crazy. I've been moving like crazy. Zola's moving like crazy. Master's slowed down quite a bit, but he's still hanging, and he's progressing and active and stuff. But he's definitely not. You know, he may only be doing 1 ascension or 1 ascension every 2 days or something. Not really too sure, or he's just not pushing his zones like I do. I always like to push my zones. Like I don't know if there's something about it. Some people wait till like they start seeing the bar show up, and then they just like once they like start taking like any bit of time, it's like just ascend. I'm not a huge fan of that, but you can see how much these are worth. I mean, that right there was a $250,000 there, which is awesome. We are getting so much, and again, we'll be able to push upwards of gems. No, upwards of this. We may only push to 2,300, and then I may do another ascension. It's already getting late, so I don't know if I'll get a second one in today. With the zones taking so long, like there being so many zones, it takes hours to progress. And the fact that I was playing Smite, just playing a bit while a couple of videos are rendering, or a video is rendering, and a couple of videos are uploading, which isn't a good idea, by the way. Don't play Smite while you're uploading videos to YouTube because you lag a lot. It's pretty bad. And the videos upload too, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, so we're just progressing here, and this is kind of like I said how it goes. I am gonna end this here though. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It's great progress. I mean, we're progressing. I mean, you can see how much we're getting per ascension. It gets up to, I mean, I'm hoping it'll break 50 mil again. We haven't been collecting any of these because they're all super far away. They're all really late. I mean, this is like almost in 3 in the morning. It's like 2:33 in the morning for me when these go off, which suck. This one will be done here in a little bit. These are always nice to have, a little quick quick couple hour ones. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.